The number of cars that go through the drive-thru at Wendy's in a normal day is normally distributed with a mean of 120 and a standard deviation of 30. A random sample of 50 days is taken. What is the probability that the mean number of cars going through the drive-thru in those days is less than 110? Since we are dealing with a random sample of 50 days, and we want to figure out what the mean number of cars going through the drive-thru would be, we know that we need to apply the central limit theorem. Since our sample size is 50, that's greater than 30, so the central limit theorem will apply. In addition, it told us that our original population is also normally distributed. So we also know that the central limit theorem will apply here. If we draw our picture, we want the mean of our sample to be less than 110. So everything below here. Everything to the left. So we need to calculate our z. When we're using the central limit theorem, our z is the mean of our sample minus the population mean divided by the population standard deviation over the square root of n. This standard deviation divided by the square root of n is called the standard error of the mean. For this problem, our z is going to be 110 minus 120 divided by 30 over the square root of 50. Our z value, 110 minus 120 divided by 30 over the square root of 50. We get negative 2.357. We're going to have to round that to negative 2.36. And then all we have to do, since this is an area to the left, we just have to go to our standard normal probability table and find the value in the table. I'm going to negative 2.3 and across to 6. Our answer is going to be 0.0091. The probability that our mean is less than 110 is 0.0091. There's a very small probability that the mean will be less than 110.